All right, perfect. Hello, everyone. My name is Armands, and today we will have a special meeting. You see already charts on our share screen. Today I will have Jose, who will be helping me, and also Andrey Khovratov will be joining us very shortly. Hopefully everything will go very smoothly.
I'm sorry, Armand, Andrey is in the Russian room, just FYI.
It's okay. Okay, no worries. So yeah, Jose probably in Spanish. Okay, so what we're going to be talking about today is that, first of all, I would like to let you know, everyone, that if you have your pen and paper, all right, just grab the pen and paper and write down couple hints. All right, I can't, unfortunately, because we are doing the live streaming. We are streaming that on the Facebook. We are streaming on the YouTube. We are recording, and unfortunately, I can't be straightforward announcing things. But if you will take your pen and paper, write it down that on the 12th, right, 12th of February, our CREW token will be listed on the local trade. If you knew that, press plus. Write it down and press plus. Okay, good. Tomorrow we will have Q&A session with local trade community, where they will be able to ask any question related to crypto unit program, CREW token, the CREW token benefits, CREW token, let's say, plan and value. All right. So that is another hint. The third one is that you already heard the announcement that from 12 to 21st of February this year, every single CREW token holder will have a chance to buy and get Vault CRU tokens, which are security tokens. Okay, that is the third hint. And now think about what's gonna happen. You, like most of us, we already have the CREW token, but because we will explain all this tomorrow on 12, there will be launch, and after that there will be 9 days to be able to get access through the CREW token holding option to the security tokens. So think about that. On the 22nd, we are going, fingers crossed, right, to list our security tokens. What will be the price? Think about it. Put this math together and think about what's gonna happen. All right, those people who are selling, well done. Those people who are buying, very well done. And those people who are holding, great. All right, so right now I will give the floor to Jose, but a few minutes before he will start his presentation, I would like to ask this. Press plus in the chat if you would like to do or continue the business with our company. If you know that the multi-level crowd investing, that is something outstanding. If you believe that multi-level crowd investing is leading today entire network marketing industry, the multi-level crowd investing is giving you not only one income from the holding the security tokens and already having the access to the assets, but also to be able to create many more assets directly in the companies. If you are here and you're ready to listen what we have prepared for you, so pluses are welcome. And I would like to welcome today to this webinar José Manuel from Spain, who will be able to share with you what will be launched on the 14th of February 2022. Jose, floor to yours. Excuse me, do we have Jose here?
No, we don't have Jose.
Okay, we have
Hello,
someone
hello,
from.
hello.
What?
Yeah, Jose is here. Great.
Yes,
Okay,
please
Jose,
put my
so-
camera on because I'm not the admin before. Please put my camera as well.
Yeah, give it please, Jose, camera.
Hello, hello.
Okay, Jose.
Finally, mistake with the. Okay, guys, let's start, no? Because we have too many announcements, like my colleague Armands say, no? And you are see, most of probably of you already see for this minute this slides, no? And do you know what that means? These slides that mean all the beauties company, which related to us, because we have this kind of product. If you are accounting, this is how is the value of the volume in the 2021. Even with the COVID, these kind of companies making 10,000 billions per year. So that is the same. If we include these 10 companies, the top 10 companies, 50,000 billion of dollars. Imagine how big is the market only with the 10 top company. And I want to tell you that with our community, we can be with our amazing product of the EvoScent company in this top, only if we are working all of together. And if you see in the next slide, you will see something fantastic, what I think, you know, because our company is MLCI, yes? But in the next slides, you will see the volume in 2021 was making from the MLM company. So can we go ahead with the next slides, please? And everyone is gonna see, because do you know this? Please write for me in the chat, what do you see similar between this kind of MLM company and EvoScent, not Evorich, EvoScent. What is the similar between this company, what you see in these slides, and the EvoScent? Because this MLM company, the top 20 companies making $63 billion in 2021. So, do you know how they make this money? Let's see the message, no? Yes, community. This kind of company have community as well. MLM company have community. But you know what this MLM company have? This MLM company have product. Yes, there is have product. Cosmetic, coffee, tea, some of them like Medicaid, perfume. But do you know, we're gonna have perfume, we're gonna have jewelry, we're gonna have trousers, shirt, we're gonna have a lot of things similar to this kind of company, but with the big community. This is what we have similar between this company and us. And do you know what is the difference between this company and us? The EvoScent company. What you're gonna see in the next slides. In the next slide, you will see the big present, what was making from the EvoScent company to the all partner, all client, all the people who gonna make the purchase for the EvoScent perfume. Everyone who gonna buy this perfume, they're gonna receive like a present EvoScent tokens. And now you're thinking most probably, what is the EvoScent gonna give into me? Why I want this EvoScent token? What is utility for this EvoScent token? So in the next slides, you will see with the EvoScent token, you will be able only with the EvoScent token to buy any luxury, perfume, cosmetic, jewelry, any product in the EvoScent company, like the prestigious company Cuarzo from Ramon Bejar, like you see this with the gold, you know, you see this perfume with the gold. This is very expensive perfume, and all what you see before, like diamonds, rubies, Swarovski, you can be people who can afford this with the 40% of discount if you pay with the EvoScent token. Imagine if now you're gonna go to Louis Vuitton, Gucci, Prada, and you are co-owner. You are part of this evolution of this company, and now you have a token, and you can buy any product with the most probably 40% of discount. Who don't want to do that? Everyone, no? And one more thing, our company is different as well to the other MLM company because our knowledge is growing every day in our blockchain. So that means the new future, the new era, the new vision. Do you know what is this new vision? This vision is metaverse. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, you're going to start to learn a lot in this year, even with the EvoScent and NFT. Because with the NFT, we're going to do the luxury perfume of EvoScent, like this with the diamond or with the gold sticker, even with your name, to be unique product. How you can buy unique product, like no one have around the world, only you. And you are the only people, the only person who's gonna get this product. This is gonna be registered with the NFT. So how I get the NFT to buy the perfume with my name, they're gonna be in the blockchain registered. So this can be my one. It's gonna be like a 2D as well in the metaverse. So this, you're gonna afford it only if you have the EvoScent token. And the last thing is the one of the most powerful thing for this new 2022, because this 2022 is a start now with the very big powerful for everyone, and you will see, because everyone who have a token, they're going to be able, when the company your share and nominal price, to be able to buy this share of the official company. So how is it going to be working? Imagine how it's look. We're going to have EvoScent company, we're going to have a platform where we're going to put our pre-IPO share, because this company, they have a goal to go to the IPO share. And Andrey is going to share more about this thing. How you can be one of the people, one of the person who can buy this share. You can enter in this platform only with the EvoScent token. So without EvoScent token, you're not going to be co-owner. You will be part of co-owner with the work crew, with the percentage of the company. But Andrey Khovratov will tell you how much percent we're going to give to the people. We're going to give opportunity to the people to buy through the EvoScent token and the share of the company. So do you know, everyone who's going to work for the company, they're going to have a lot of opportunity. And for the most of the people, they are telling in the group, hey, you know, I pay too many things, and now is the difficult time for me. How I can buy this amazing product and get all of this opportunity? You can work for the people who want to work, for the person, for the leader who take the action right now. They're going to get all of these things, like you see in the next slide. Imagine that even if you make agent is nothing. In our company, in our community, with the agents, you can sell a couple of products and you're gonna be run up. So if you can change to the slides, please, you will see it. Because we have a different rank. Now, in last October, everyone is going down in the rank because now we have opportunity to show to the company who is the real leader who now working with the company. You have a lot of opportunity in our community now, but this, do you want to know when you can start getting like a gift or because you are working hard in the company this token? This is opening very special day, day 14, St. Valentine Day. So it's nothing, it's couple of days to open in the back office of crypto unit, the first launch for the EvoScent package. And the first stage, and the second stage will be launched in the crew back office. So we are talking yesterday with so many people, more than 1,000 people, around 2,000 people. And today we just finished with the Russian community and the people are very exciting. And I tell you what, you need to be ready and make charge in your crew back office right now, because the first stage is gonna finish very quick, and I'm sure about this, because if we're gonna change the slides, you will see the first stage where is gonna be launched 14th of February for everyone. And I'm gonna tell you all the promotion, what you're gonna get when you buy any product of EvoScent like this. Imagine, we have now 2 products. Our presentation box where you can see all our product, where you can smell, where you can share with all your partners, with all your people. Beautiful with the purple color from our company, community of Evorich, to get when we're gonna sign the contract for you, for all of the people who are gonna participate in this development of the company, because you participate in development of the company, we're gonna give for you all of this present, and also you will be buying the products, this 75 ml bottle. And please take a look on this table, because it's really very simple. It's no headache. You need to see the first column is just number of the different package. So we're gonna have 10 different package, and in the next column you can see the price is gonna start for $50. $50, that's what's making to give opportunity to everyone around the world. So no one can say I don't have money, because this $50 package, and I tell you, is what's making for you to grow like a leader, make you multi-level crowd investment community, and take this year like one of the best year in your MLM development personally, you know. $50 first packet, $100, $300, $600, $1,200, $2,400, $5,000, $8,000, $10,000, and $50,000 package. You can imagine, you see the price, they start from nothing, and the maximum is $15. There is nothing as well. Do you remember when we launched the crew package in our back office? Do you remember what is happening in the hours that is finished, in the days, couple of days? And this is what is going to be happen, because if you going back now to the launch of the crew, how you will be hungry now to get this package? If you see now the market, if you see now what Armands is saying about the local trading, all of this new. But we know that in our company, we have people who don't get to this opportunity because they coming after. So these people, now is your time, 14th of February. And you can see in the next column, the price of the token. start from 0.019 to the big package is $15,000, 0.010. In the next column, you can see number of tokens what you receive. For the $50 package, you will receive 2,632 tokens as a gift. This is just gift. You don't pay for this token. No one is buying the token. In this development of the EvoScent company, no one is buying any token. They buy the product. And for the people who invest 15,000 to buy the bottle of the EvoScent, they're gonna get 1.5 million. If you remember in the other slides what we passed it, for the president is gonna be 5 million tokens. And for those who make in the first line 2 president, they're gonna get 10 million tokens. Imagine the value of your work. Imagine the value of growth. But now think one important thing, yeah? If you already have a network into our community and you are texting them, in this couple of days, hey, look what EvoScent is making now. Look the purpose. Look the utility of this token. Look, if you buy any product of EvoScent, you will get this as a gift. You can be again president only with your same structure. So imagine how much you can make in this couple of days. Very important is the next column, number of package. We already accounting and it's around 90,000 package. In our community is 1.7 million. We have not all of us is active, but they're gonna start hearing this because everyone who are active, they will start to share. New people is coming. For me, every day new people is coming because I'm 100% with the EvoScent. And do you know what? These people are ready to buy any product of EvoScent. 1,500 package available only for $50. And it's not going to be increased because this is development of the company. What means development of the company? For those leaders, for those countries who been sell more package, that means the volume is going to be in this country. And that means that we're gonna reproduce EvoScent fabric, EvoScent store in these countries. What does mean? That means that all of these people have opportunity to be close to the EvoScent company, get the most promotion, and also be the leader of the region and get more commission. Only 1,500 package we have for $50. And if you are counting only 100 package, we have for $15. But let's see what include, what I get when I pay for that, because the token is the present. But what you get with $50 is 1 box of EvoScent perfume. What you get for $100 is 2 boxes of EvoScent perfume. You see, this box is what you're gonna get. But what you get when you start with $300, you get 1 box of EvoScent and you get 1 perfume of 75 ml that you can decide which one is what you more like it. And for the time of the shipping for that, we're gonna make a contract because you are part of development and this is will creating with you. So it's gonna be around 6 months. But that's why you're gonna get a lot of promotion. And now take a look in the most of important thing, okay? For me, is the most of important thing because when we are talking with Andrey Khovratov, we say, we're not gonna give to the people who sell the package, we're not gonna give the tokens. Let's training our people. Let's make knowledge in our people. So for those who say, I want to have the profit investor category 1, category 2, or $1 million partner, or MLCI Pro, or I want to learn more about the EvoScent company and I want to know how to sell perfume. So I want to participate in EvoScent Academy. These are what you're seeing here in the next column. And this is what is going to be included. For the first 2 packets, we're not going to include any cures. But for the 300 packets, you're going to buy this perfume, you're going to buy the box, and you're going to get $1 million training. And also you're going to be able to participate in Academy of EvoScent. How you feel? Because in the next step, in the next packet for only $600 and $1,200, you're gonna get this amount of tokens, 37,500 and 80,000 tokens. Imagine the opportunity. And also you will be able to participate in the different score, like a private investor number 3. 2 of them, they have able, also the $1 million partner and Academy of EvoScent. The next stage, you can see how much you will buy, because you can get for $5,000 package, you're gonna get 17 perfume and 2 boxes. The next package, 28 perfume. The next package for 10,000, 37 perfume, and for 15,000, you get 56 perfume. 56 perfume after you can sell it. Only, I think, in 50 rendezvous, you can do this also with your team. So imagine what is the value for you to participate in this opportunity. And I want for you to understand that the next slide, what you're gonna see is gonna be 10 different stages. The company is developing in 10 different stages, and you will be seeing, you know what is gonna change here? The price of the token. So the people is gonna be reducing a lot how many tokens they will be receiving. So my suggestion to you, day 14 of February, we're gonna start the one new MLCI opportunity for everyone. There is gonna be luxury product, perfume, cosmetic, jewelry, trousers, jackets, bags, glasses, scarf. All of this is already created and development. We already have supplier. So this is development for this year. This never ends, because when you sell the crew, for example, now you don't have opportunity to sell the crew. But when you sell the product, you always gonna have the product to sell. So your community, your network is never gonna die. Imagine that these opportunities start in 14th of February. Talk to your community. It's very important, because I'm sure the first stage is gonna be closed very, very quick. And we're not gonna add a package for the first stage. The second stage is gonna be very quick as well. So I want to invite the one person who do the biggest network in our community, and they know how to sell everything and how to participate, is Armands Murnieks. And then we're gonna have some invites from Andrey Khovratov. So Armand, bro, you are here. What do you think about the EvoScent product and about this opportunity? Because my community is already start putting the money in crew, and I don't want to feel bad. My close Spanish people, they already start doing that, you know, but it's my life.
I will tell you one thing. Those people who, let's say, who understands that one way or another, even if you will be multimillionaire, you can't just sit and do nothing. There is that is the human being nature. So every time you will wake up in the morning and you need to do something. So, and there is the several options, what you can do. All right, maybe you can fly 10 times to Maldives and stay there for 3 months, but eventually, trust me, I was in Maldives and it's a very small island. There's nothing to do. After 5 days of being there, and that was our honeymoon, I told Olga, I said, unfortunately, sorry, but I need to work because I need to do something because I can't just, you know, to stay in a honeymoon. This is the one thing. The second thing is that if you believe that the multi-level crowd investing is not only the place where you make the money, but also you change the people's lives, you give them the opportunities, they can establish themselves, they can grow, they can find themselves, they can become better leaders, better trainers, better influencers. So if you believe that this is the case, then of course that product will just give you temporary for next 10 months the possibility to continue your business, let's say, activity. If we are talking about future, what else will be there? There will be a lot of other options coming in. And as I already mentioned in the Russian room, what we had earlier. So I said, today, the Volt CRU security token that you have, of course, you are already shareholder, stakeholder in the many different businesses, including EvoScent. But when the money is coming, all right, and the profit will be generated and the dividends will be paid, that dividends will be shared between billions of tokens. So here it will be additional income. And for me, it's obvious because as an investor, I know only one thing. I get addicted to increase my portfolio. Do we have people here who are addicted to increase the portfolio? Press 1. If every single day, all what you're thinking, you're waking up and like, where else I can invest, right? So this is a part of my, I'm guys, I have very expensive suits in my wardrobe, but I'm using simple things because it's not anymore about how you look. It's about where I can invest, right? And for this reason, this EvoScent access through the tokens down to the shares of the company, which are limited. It's not unlimited, it's a limited shares, right? Of course, that will be only temporarily available for the next 10 months. After 10 months, there will be something else. And you probably will get the hint right now. The next factory that we need to build in order to get out. Okay, I will leave that for Andrey. Another shares will be definitely provided, and those people who will be coming 100% will be having the value. So for those people who are asking, Volt CRU, I already shared at the very beginning of this webinar. If you join later, please watch the replay. I already gave the hint. And right now, I would like to give floor back to you, Jose, or we can give to Andrey, because Andrey has his own ideas and his own plans, which will be definitely benefit for you guys. Andrey, are you here? Perfect.
We're gonna give to Andrey, but just I want to tell to the people, do you see the stage? I think what you see now is number 10. Did you remember? Almost 3,000 tokens for $50. And you see how much token you're gonna receive here? Is $300, 300 tokens. So just thinking about that, because this is happening, like what's happened before with the group. So Andrey, please come in. Thank you.
Welcome. Can you hear me? Great. Jose said 250 EvoScent tokens for 50 units. And in stage 1, there will be 2,632 tokens. And dear friends, why this idea, this business is so unique. Since September, approximately, we suspended the sales of World CIU as we needed to prepare some documents. After that, while preparing for documents, we temporarily suspended the sales, and World CIU until 35 billion, they will be sold for private individuals with the same system of defreezing. And the system of defreezing will increase after the 35th billion tokens to 45 billions. And the level of defreezing will be over 5 years. And after 45 billion to 70 billion, private investors could not buy World CIU tokens. It will be described in the new revised white paper, but we have it and we may progress. And a lot of top leaders are in negotiations with a lot of large investors, institutional investors. And I'm personally negotiating. They are hedge funds, owners of hedge funds managers. They are investment companies. But the beauty of EvoScent token is as follows. I mean, the beauty of EvoScent token program, which is called EvoScent Token Group. World CIU token was a bit complicated to understand. You needed to have good and solid investment education, and this is the reason we provided investment training courses. While with EvoScent token program, it's much simpler. Can you see Andrey now? By the way, you may pin my video so that, yes, you may use the speaker's view so that you will see only me. And EvoScent token program, EvoScent token group program, first of all, includes 4.2 billion tokens altogether. And we buy real perfumes. We've been thinking a lot back in November. How can we do it so that we may give to the maximum extent this opportunity to be available in all the countries? Firstly, we open companies in all those countries showing good performance, good results after the first and the second stage. And India is nominated as the first country. And by the way, I will fly to India on the 20th and the 18th of February, and we will meet Indian leaders. We'll work quite well. And there we will open the first company, EvoScent India. No, this second company, actually, to be correct, because the first company has already been established in Dubai. EvoScent Russia is open as well. EvoScent Vietnam is to be established quite soon. EvoScent the United States. And today we saw a picture from South Africa. So EvoScent South Africa will be set up as well. EvoScent Colombia, Peru. And if we see the volumes in Mexico, then EvoScent Mexico will follow. Why are we doing this? Someone put down Cuba. So if you show good results, I will be very delighted to come to Cuba, and we will open EvoScent there as well. And it would be very easy to work there. And I think we will attract 50 and 20% of Cuban population. And why are we going to do all this? And we are already doing this. Firstly, when we launched crypto unit program and how it went on in all the other countries. And some countries, such as Nigeria, we could not generate good, solid volumes. And since we are going to open companies in these countries, and the EvoScent website will be connected to the relevant acquiring system, banking system in these countries. And here the payments could be received, so the payments could be carried out. And we will ship essences to these countries. Bottles, so the bottles will be shipped. Packaging, and the lead countries at least have already found the bottling lines to do the bottling. What are the benefits? So we will make our products cheaper, the production of the products cheaper. And it will be a production process whereby we create new jobs, pay taxes. We will be a great company working legitimately, in a legitimate way in every country. And the first task is to set up bottling in each country. And the second task is from 5 to 8 or 10 regions, countries, to set up our own bottling lines there. And what do I mean? We will bottle up our own essences in our production sites. And in addition to that, we can make money by executing the orders of other companies. So we will be used as an outsourced company. But most importantly, Nepal. So yes, that's right. You have a huge group. And if you work as hard as with crypto unit, then you will have a company in Nepal open. And now look, these are pre-orders. And through these pre-orders, you get travel sets right away. And these travel sets are available as we produced 100,000 travel sets altogether. And for our program, we need only 162,000 travel sets. Now, together with Jose, we placed other orders for another 100,000 sets to be produced. And the next thing. But the most valuable is about a bit different. As soon as this program is done, is complete, these sales will be from 130 to $140 million. If you recall crypto unit program, since the 30th of March to the 31st of December, the overall sales was worth $140 million. Whereas now I'm sure that over a shorter period of time, we will have the same sales. And locally, our partners, leaders will earn bonuses. There will be no delays we have right now. This is the second reason why in those countries where there is active work, we would like to set up separate companies. And now let's imagine that it is already done. And over 2022, there could be from 5 to 8 to 10 production sites arranged with the volume of sales ranging from 130 to 140 million US dollars. And why do we aim at these sales, volume of sales? It will include from 8 to 10 productions. One of them will be producing essences in Barcelona, Spain. This is where Ramon Bihar lives. Whereas all the other lines, they are the bottling lines that will be set up in different countries and regions. Secondly, we plan to produce over 1 million 75 milliliter bottles so that in the same regions, we execute pre-orders and we have in the warehouses finished products. And we want to produce overall over 1 million travel sets. Why do we plan to have 1 million travel boxes or travel sets? Because everyone who attends your presentation, newcomers, your new people, prospects, we plan that they would get this travel set as a gift. Sorry, I will answer the urgent phone. It means, and why will they get it as a gift? For signing up in our network. So you come to an offline presentation and they leave your presentation with a travel set on hands. And if they registered with our system, at least we will have 250, 300,000 new clients, as he gets this as a gift. And that is a very expensive and luxury gift. Because in retail, it will be $90. Retail price will be $90. And he would come back to you and buy at least 3-4 pieces of travel sets. And this way we will expand our network. And the third thing needed is for PR, for promotion, for marketing. And the fourth, we want Evorich partners to work under the marketing plan from the sales they generate. And since all the companies will be established in the countries, the top leaders, so the lead partners, will be in the board of directors of these companies, and they will supervise over, in a transparent way, over the revenues and expenses of the company. And you yourselves will manage the companies you are co-owners of. But I will repeat, when we have production lines established, we can produce different products for different network companies. And we can produce for different celebrities, actors, artists you have. We could produce for perfume supermarkets. Produce for corporations that would like to produce some branded perfumes for their staff. So, in addition to our internal demand satisfaction, we may earn extra. And our plans are the following. In 2022, we generate these sales and set up the production, and we'll start preparing for IPO. Why can we start preparing for IPO? When the corporation and the holding has the volume of over 15 million over 3 years or over a year, whereas our plan of sales includes the sales from $130 to $140 million in a year. Then, in the end of the year, we will see who we can give our franchise to. And some of our top leaders would like to act as the regional representative or the representative of category 1, 2, 3, but our goal is that our representatives are present in almost every town with the population over 50,000. There are no slides. Andrey is talking to you. And look, in 2023 then, the goal is that in the same countries, from 10 to 20 countries, we have our representatives, franchise representatives. And on average, the sales in each country will be from 0.5 to 1 million bottles a year. And look, if we have 10 or 20, 30 countries open, operational on average, then it would be from 5 million bottles to 20 million bottles a year in sales. And what is the earning in monetary value? That is from 500 million to 1 billion US dollars. And if, although I dislike the word if, but I'd better replace it with the word when it is done. So this year, we expect the sales to be $140 million. In 2023, at least 500 million or $1 billion in sales. And we have IPO because over a year, we will be ready to carry out all the procedures required to do IPO. And the one who took the training from the Academy of Private Investor and studied venture investing, please call me the name of the companies having IPO and their sales reach out to 1 billion. Please give me the name of these, nickname of such companies in the chat box. Who knows how they are called? What is the name of these companies? In venture business. Yes, unicorn. Yes, they are called unicorns. And why am I calling you to understand what I'm talking about? In our portfolio, we may have a company with the physical, tangible product that has its token on blockchain as well. And this company, in the second year of its operation, will get as close as to 1 billion in sales. Can you imagine which buzz noise there will be around our World CIU token after that? It will be automatically impact the growth in value of our World CIU token. It will push it upwards. They will write about us in different media that one of the projects of World CIU, that is, by the way, a unicorn company, when it was open for institutional investors, hedge funds, and as soon as S&P 500 has the 12th sector, crypto sector, it will have another push for us so that institutional investors and hedge funds pay a lot of attention, their strong attention to us. But what will you get out of this personally? You can have in your hands a tangible product that will help you grow a big business. Those people who took a training, so the training Game of Life, I think that as a gift, quite likely it will be gifted on the 23rd of February. That is the day of the Defender of the Motherland in Russia. And there I gave a clear-cut program how over a year you may earn from $100,000 to $1 million. And you may build a huge business, a huge structure, firstly, and get tokens either for your status or as a bonus for selling perfume, for buying perfumes. And thanks to it, you may become a co-owner of EvoScent company. And now let's have a look, why can it happen in reality? Almost 75 million globally are the customers of perfume companies. They are MLM companies and those working with cosmetics. And look, out of them, there are 20% working professionally. And like José today said, they simply distribute their products, and that is, whereas here they may do the same, but at the same time become co-owners of the company, the products of which they distribute. And the more sales they generate, the more dividends they earn. The clients of other companies, they are simply clients of these companies. Whereas here, a client may buy tokens, firstly, to get a discount in retail stores, and secondly, to become a co-owner with the right to buy shares at their nominal value. Why is it beneficial for you today? Because at pre-IPO stage, the price will be from $5 to $8. Whereas at the stage of IPO, the price of the share is expected to be from $12 to $17. Whereas today, you get them either as a bonus when you buy perfumes, or you get them for the status you advance to. And the third most important benefit is dividend payment. World CIU under the declaration. So the dividends are distributed when the profits range from 8 to 35%. So 8 to 35% profits will be distributed as dividends, so that we may expand further and have more and more assets. Whereas in EvoScent, we already raise money to expand the business. I mean that when you are a client and buy the products, the company expands and it builds factories, and you get tokens you may use to get 3 values that are offered. And this way, you get more benefits, which means that when we sell the finished products, we will have the capital, the operational capital, to say 500 million. And through selling, producing essences, perfumes, we won't need more money as our operational capital. This is the reason why we draft this business plan, and we would like to raise $140 million. And therefore, every month we will have net profits. And if all the shareholders vote that yes, every month we want our dividends to be paid, then every month the dividends will be paid. But imagine the following. The companies which pay dividends monthly, there are very few of them, almost none of them pay dividends monthly. And if we start paying dividends every month, what is the demand for our shares on the stock market, EvoScent shares, I mean? Will they be in demand? Put 10 if you believe that they will be highly demanded, 5 if they will be more or less demanded, and 1 if they will be not demanded at all. Therefore, dear friends, those people who joined us in 2019 prior to Avanti, in 2020, those who joined us in 2020, 2021, that is a brilliant opportunity for you in particular. Because I remember when one of the leaders from Russia, Oleg Turanov, learned that his driver in Moscow has 600,000 WorldCRU tokens. And he asked me, did he join crypto unit program from the very beginning? I answered a bit later. Oh my God, but I have only 50,000, but I want 1 million tokens. And you know, everyone would like to come back to what we had on the 30th of March. And today, that is the opportunity open with EvoScent.
And today, those of you who will understand this real possibility, those people will see the 14th of February 2022 as the start of a huge rapid growth. So what do you need to do if you made up your mind to move forward in this direction? Today, you have to go to your friends, acquaintances, relatives, people who don't know yet what kind of opportunities we are offering, and tell them that there is a new opportunity. And tell your friends, even if they heard about you, from you, this information 10, 15 times, and tell them, I'm telling you about this opportunity so that you wouldn't tell me that I didn't tell you anything, that I withheld that information. Those of you who already have your own structures and that structure run away to other companies, right now, sit down and make a list of those people and tell them, we have developed a unique program that will allow you this year to have the best opportunities that you ever had. Come to my meeting and I will tell you all about it. And tell them about it. Could you please bring up the slide of stage 1, not stage 2, but stage 1. Moderators, could you please bring up stage 1 on the slides? So meet with your leaders again and tell them what you've heard today. And there will be 3 categories of people there. The first category of people, they will tell you, I joined Crypto Unit program at the very beginning. I have CRUs, WCRUs, plenty of them, not interested. Then ask them a question. Do you have people you know who might be interested in being at the very start? Maybe you are not interested, but you know people who are. And then you can make a bonus under the marketing plan to make even more money. The second category of people might tell you, I would like to figure it out first, and invite them on Tuesday. Is it Tuesday or Thursday or Monday? The 14th. The 14th is Monday. So invite them to a 3 p.m. Moscow time meeting. We're going to have an extended presentation commemorating the launch of this program. So why are we launching it on the 14th, the St. Valentine's Day? Well, it's a coincidence. It's a very good day according to the moon calendar, lunar calendar in the astrology, astropsychology. And another such day will happen only in April. And that's why we decided to launch the event on the 14th. The launch will happen either at 10 or 12 Moscow time. And the sales will be in the CRU back office. Stage 1 and stage 2 will be in the CRU back office, and later on, the sales will be effected directly from the EvoScent website in the countries that you are in. If it's India, it's going to be EvoScent India. If it's Russia, it's EvoScent Russia. If it's Europe, it's Europe, EvoScent Europe. In different languages, Spanish, Italian, English. If it's the United States, then it's going to be EvoScent United States. If it's South Africa, then it's going to be EvoScent in South Africa, and so on and so forth. If it's Latin America, Cuba, then Peru or Nepal, at the other end of the world, you will have it in your website. And by purchasing the package on the local, from the local website, from the local company, you will still receive your bonuses in Evorich. Our team is working on it. And by mid-March, it will all be ready. Plus, on the 18th or 20th of February, I'm flying over to India personally. We will have some very good work there for 10 days. We will open EvoScent company there too. We will settle some of the issues with API India for you guys to receive your bonuses in India. And I would like to meet our Indian partners. Maybe I will be able to visit 2 or 3 states in India. Most probably I will fly over to Lydia in Manipur, probably the state of Dr. Pandirajan, and I guess Delhi, because we will be based in Delhi. Also, our lawyer will be flying to Dubai, and they will be organizing deliveries to Russia, because Russia, Kazakhstan, Belarus altogether ordered more than 1,000 travel boxes. And we will have the official delivery to there. Also, as soon as the EvoScent India opens up, we'll be delivering officially to EvoScent India. We've now delivered more than 4,000 pieces to Europe, and people have started receiving their travel sets in Spain and other European countries. And Jose also said that this month there will be shipping to Africa, South America, Australia. So, dear friends, so why are we going to open those companies to deliver the travel boxes that we already have, and for you to start distributing those travel boxes on site locally, because we have them. As for the 75 milliliter bottles, people will be able to get them within 6-12 months. We're talking about pre-order here for perfume products. Plus, you are getting the training materials like category 3 Profi Investor, category 2 Profi Investor, $1 million partner, MLCI Pro, and EvoScent Academy basic course. Also, with the next 2-3 months, we are going to have offices opened where work will be done in those offices, and travel boxes will be sold there, and trainings will be held within the EvoScent Academy, because all of our employees, partners who will be working with the perfumery, especially working in the retail chains and stores, they will have to go through the training within the EvoScent Academy and become stylist perfumers. So dear friends, today it's Thursday. You have Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, 4 days, 3-4 days for you to do some very solid work and create some huge movement for yourselves. There are only 91 or 95,250 packages. And now we're deciding probably we're going to give only one package per person. So a person will be able to just buy one package for 15, one package for 10, one for 8, one for 5, one for 2,400, and probably up to 5 packages for 50 and 100. So we are deciding how to implement it technically, but stage 1 and 2, it will be definitely one package per person. It's a category 3 prof investor, and we're going to do some very powerful things. Plus, you might remember that we are working with Randy Gage for him to analyze our company and for him to come up with the Duplication Nation program. On the 18th or even 17th of February, he's going to submit his report, his opinion, and then we will see how we can continue working with him. Our goal is for Randy Gage to train our leaders, to coach them, and set up the duplication program for us. And as soon as the duplication program is implemented, plus we have some real tangible product, this business will be booming and developing with an incredible speed. And you, dear friends, are hearing about it. This is like what happened on the 26th of March, 2019. And please write in the chat, those of you who remember the launch of the crypto unit program and who didn't have any sleep at night and why you didn't have any sleep at night. Can I have some comments, guys, in the chat? Armand, some of them are in English. Can you translate it for me or tell me? And guys, what about those of you who already had big networks and then saw their checks? What about your feelings? Remember, it was the 31st of March. On the 30th, 31st, we were in Kazakhstan, Almaty. And the next day, on the 31st, we had a meeting for consultants and higher leaders. And remember, there were like 200, 250 people there. And I asked them a question like, guys, how did you like last night? And there was such an uproar, and I realized that everybody enjoyed thoroughly that night. And I asked people to raise their hands who earned $1,000 overnight. And the entire room raised their hands. Each of them earned $1,000. And then I asked them, please raise your hand if you made $3,000 overnight. And around 20-30% of the audience raised their hand. And there were people who made 15, 10, or 5, 10, 15, and even $35,000 overnight. So dear friends, you are right now approximately in the same situation. This is called the system of exponential growth. This is what you can only feel, and it's very difficult to explain. And I think you will be able to feel that during the first week from the 14th to the 21st of February. Probably overnight, you will feel it too. And now we are working on it, whether to launch at 10 or 12 o'clock, or maybe after the webinar that will be held at 3 p.m. Moscow time. So I would like to see your guys' wishes, and then we will ask our leaders too. And probably we'll first run the webinar, and then there will be the red button pressing ceremony, like ready, set, go. And then our IT guys are working on preventing the back office from collapsing. So dear friends, there is this saying, if you want everything to happen in your life the way you want it to happen, then you need to be at the right place at the right time and with the right people. And this is the time, but only for those who have the understanding. Thank you very, very much for your attention. And now I would like to pass the floor to Armand if he is still with us, or take some of your questions if you have any.
Okay, thank you so much, Andrey. I see that a lot of people are excited. There are several questions regarding the packages. So all that will be, guys, explained in the details, and we will put them into the chat, and it will be pinned. All what I wanted to say at the end is that one way or another, we are going to 1 billion people. So if you would like to be on this journey with us, then welcome. If you guys just want to sell your crew, there will be the possibility to do that on the 12th. There will be restriction, okay? There will be, let's say, some amount that you will be able to transfer in order to not gonna drop the price. And the reason for that is that any exchange that we are talking about, so there's the terms and conditions. If the drop of your price after the listing will be down by 30%, automatic delisting will happen. So you can go to the Google, you can read about these terms and conditions. These terms and conditions are coming from any exchange. And for this reason, unfortunately, we can't rely on our let's say active users, that they will be understanding that and not going to be trying, you know, to test it. So that's why there will be restriction, but all of you who wants to sell, there will be possibility to do that on a 12. For the rest of us, guys, if you are ready, really ready to rumble, if you are ready to go all in and make this company billion people community, all right? So then we are just about to start. And there's another hint. I don't know if you are on the Twitter, but I posted today one very interesting picture. Just think about what it is. But only one thing I can tell you, that on Monday, I have a meeting with the representatives of decision-making entity. There will be, oh my God, so many things happening. Keep in touch. Please sign up on all our media. So right now we have our channel over 40,000 people. There is another Volt CRU right now channel over 8,000 people. And thank you very much for everyone who is there, who is actively using. And don't forget to do all the activity on the Twitter, because if you want to fish the sharks, you need to go to the ocean, and ocean in this case is the Twitter. Have a great evening. Sorry for taking longer than we were planning. So keep in touch, and tomorrow there will be a huge question and answer session for local trade community. If you would like to hear what are they planning to do, what are their thoughts, ideas, so there will be links, and you're welcome to join. Yes, there are all the channels and many more to come.
Bye-bye. Пока-пока.
Bye-bye. Андрей, мне надо с тобой позвонить.